Hi guys, I'm Journey from Journey's Hobbies, and guys, by the title of this video, you can tell I'm going to be answering, and I want you guys to answer too, down in the comments, but we're going to be answering 25 Q&A questions. I love doing Q&As, by the way, so if you have any other questions, I'll answer them in the comments. So, we're going to be doing 25 questions. I haven't really read through questions that much, but let's get to it. I'm on my other phone, as you can tell. Number 1, what's the very first thing you ever crocheted? The very first thing I ever crocheted was just a chain, and I couldn't figure out how to do the second row, so I just for years just chained. I would get a whole skein of yarn and just chain it, and then chain that chain, and then so on and so on. I don't know why. Number 2, do you remember who taught you to crochet, or did you teach yourself? Okay, so my mom tried to teach me, which really didn't work out, so I taught myself. YouTube taught me. Number 3, what's one crochet project you'll never do again? One crochet project I'll never do again is probably I can't think now. Oh, I made this tube top with this very, very, very itchy yarn. It was vintage yarn. And ever since then, I'm yeah, no, I'm not even going to attempt to make a tube top. And I haven't. Number 4, what is your favorite yarn brand and why? My favorite yarn brand is the I Love This Yarn Super Soft Super Savings, because it's super soft and the price is not that bad. I usually buy yarn from Hobby Lobby. That's where to buy this brand, and I usually only buy it when it's on sale, when they have their 30% off. They always have their yarn on 30% off, really. Number 5, do you prefer to crochet with music, podcast, or TV in the background? Honestly, I prefer to crochet with a show in the background, I guess. I have to move positions, guys. Sorry. I'm highly uncomfortable right now. Okay, we're back. I'm sorry. Back pain. Okay, so yeah, I definitely prefer with TV in the background or music. I'm not really a podcast person. That's just me. I don't know. Number 6, have you ever made a crochet gift that someone didn't like? Be honest. Yeah, I think so. I don't really remember who, but I crocheted them something and they just did not like it. It was a hat and they never wore it. But that's okay. What's your favorite hook size and why? My favorite hook size is definitely 5.5 because I use it so often. I use it so often that it's just my favorite. Number 8, do you keep a yarn stash or only buy what you need? I think we all know the answer to this one. I keep a yarn stash. I need a stash because if I think of a project and I don't have the yarn for it, I can go and buy the yarn, yes. Or if I think of a project and I have this huge stash, I can just pick yarn out of my stash. So yeah. Number 9, what is the most complicated pattern you've ever tackled? The most complicated pattern was probably a granny square. Number 10, have you ever made a crochet mistake and it actually turned out better? No. 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 Number 11, do you follow patterns to the letter or improvise as you go? Honestly, I improvise as I go. Like, with this cardigan that I'm making, yes, I'm following the pattern technically, but like, I'm not following the sizing because the yarn's different and stuff. Plus, also, like, certain things I'm just not following because I know they're not going to work. The pattern that I'm following is over 3 years old. So, 2 to 3 years old. So, I don't know. Number 12, what is your favorite thing to make? Wearables, blankets, or accessories? Probably accessories because they're small, you can crochet them on the go, and not only that, they're really good for like beginner projects. So it's like you can learn multiple different things that you can just crank out a bunch of them, plus they sell very easily. But I do love blankets and wearables. Number 13, do you have a go-to project when you're in a creative slump? Scrunchies. I don't know why scrunchies, but scrunchies. I don't know. I'm like always in a slump. Creative slump. I am right now, which is I guess why I started this cardigan. Number 14, if you could crochet one thing for a celebrity, who would it be? And what would you make? Okay, I would crochet like a very chunky scarf for Matthew Gray Gubler, who plays Spencer Reed on Criminal Minds. Because I've seen multiple clips of him wearing a crochet scarf or like a chunky scarf. I can't remember exactly which one it was. Number 15. What's your favorite yarn color to work with and what color do you avoid? I usually avoid greens, even though it's my favorite color. Greens, very bright colors, and grays I pretty much avoid on accident. I love all of the colors. There's not really any colors I purposely avoid, but like looking at my yarn shelf, I'd probably have to say my favorite color is this color, the burnt pumpkin, because I have so much of it. But in reality, I really enjoy crocheting with pinks, like color changing yarns is my favorite. And I usually avoid solid color yarns, not on purpose or anything. What's your proudest crochet moment? Number 16. My proudest crochet moment was when I crocheted like a full size blanket double crochet in under a month. That was my proudest moment. I am still so proud of myself for that. Like, and I'm recreating the blanket right now, but I haven't worked on it in a while. Number 17, have you ever crocheted in public? Absolutely. Where is the most unusual place you've crocheted? Most unusual place I've crocheted. I don't know. Probably in gym class, I walk and I crochet, which is not as easy as it sounds, so let me tell you that. And number 18, do you crochet more in certain seasons or year-round? Honestly, I crochet more year-round than in certain seasons. Well, okay, technically I crochet more in certain seasons, which is usually the summer, but this summer I've not been crocheting like that. I've been trying to crochet like that, aka sweater I'm working on. But I would say year-round, but I would probably realistically have to say in certain seasons, because with school I crochet way less when school's in session, but when it's summertime I try to crochet way more. Number 19, what's your dream crochet project that you haven't started yet? My dream crochet project is, for some odd reason, the star baby onesie, like the 6-day star baby onesie in like this yellow or like pink. It's so cute. I love it so much and I really want to make it. Number 20, do you block your projects or skip it? Be real. Okay, honestly, I don't think I've ever blocked a project except for when I was making like random like squares and whatnot to just crochet. But yeah. Number 21, have you ever designed your own crochet pattern? Technically no, but realistically yes. I'll watch a video and then I'll just write down what I need to know, like the length and the width, and then I'll just do whatever and however I want it. So yeah. Number 22, do you have a crochet nemesis stitch that you still struggle with? Something I still struggle with is straight edges, like, and it's only with this stitch. Like, it's only with this stitch. Like, as you can tell right here, they're literally slanted like that. But I keep like stretching it out so it looks even. That's my nemesis. Number 23, what's one tip you wish someone had told you when you first started? I wish somebody had told me, like, to just start making projects. Like, not to just try to learn every stitch and then start making projects. No, just pick up a hook and crochet and a hook and yarn and just whatever you want to make, just put on a tutorial or read a pattern and go from there. Don't sit there and try to learn every single stitch and pattern and whatnot and then make your projects, because it's gonna be so much harder. Number 23. Oh, sorry, I already read that. Number 24. Have you ever unraveled a whole project and started over? What happened? Yes, multiple times. I am not one of those people who usually unravel their projects, especially when I make a mistake. But like with this sleeve, I've redone this 6 times. Because the edges just weren't straight and it just wasn't working. I just didn't like how it looked. If I don't like something or how it looks, I usually let it sit for a while and then I'll come back to it like a week or 2 later. And if I still don't like it, I'll scrap it and reuse the yarn. Number 25, what's your ultimate crochet goal, business, hobby, or something else? Definitely, like my ultimate crochet goal is definitely to be able to crochet like clothes, like hoodies, cardigans, like stuff like that. And another goal, I'm gonna do a few because this is the last one, number 25. Another goal with my crochet is to be able to just like have fun with it and be able to just relax with my crochet and have like a pile. Like I want to have a pile, like a whole bin. I know it sounds excessive, but it's gonna help me in the future. So plus I love to see my work from different years and see how my tensions changed and stuff like that, and like my yarn color choices have changed. So I would like to do that. Another goal is definitely to have a couple different crochet blankets, because I love crocheted blankets like in general, and crochet blankets, like, they're very in high demand. Not that I would sell my crochet blankets, maybe other than baby blankets. Baby blankets are like the only blanket I would sell, honestly, or toddler blankets. But I feel like I would definitely not crochet like an entire blanket right now just to sell it. But yeah, I really want to know all of y'all's answers, 1 through 25, or you can just give me your answers to any of them. More the merrier. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one, because I know I did, and I will catch you guys later. Bye, guys.